A T-Rex set out to hunt dinner, but what happened next nearly turned the hunter into the hunted. A female T-Rex crouches in the shadows with her two juveniles, eyes locked on a herd of Triceratops grazing nearby. Their target, a lone Triceratops that had wandered off to forage. With the pack running low on food, this herbivore had risked venturing deep into the forest searching for tender leaves, completely unaware it had walked straight into a predator's crosshairs. The mother T-Rex holds her breath, patiently waiting for the perfect moment to strike, but her curious youngster can't contain itself and lets out a small noise that alerts the Triceratops. Now she's forced to charge prematurely. At this distance, even a T-Rex struggles to close a gap quickly. Fortunately, the juvenile's smaller frames give them a serious speed advantage. They quickly catch up to their prey, copying moms and circumvent tactics to try and box in their target, but they simply don't have the muscle to handle a 6-ton Triceratops and get shaken off easily. The Triceratops knows it needs to get back to the herd fast, or it's game over. The two youngsters keep desperately trying to block its path, but their lightweight bodies are no match for such a massive opponent. Eventually, the Triceratops makes it back to safety. The herd immediately closes ranks, forming an impenetrable wall of defense. The strongest males position themselves at the front, using their bodies as living shields for the group. A tense standoff begins, but the mother T-Rex knows the math doesn't add up. Against a fully armed Triceratops squadron, her chances are absolutely zero. She has no choice but to retreat. However, one juvenile clearly isn't ready to give up and keeps provoking the herd at close range, nearly getting skewered by those deadly horns. Remember, even a lone Triceratops fighting for its life is incredibly dangerous. Just like this T-Rex here, while it successfully took down a Triceratops, those razor-sharp horns left it seriously wounded and even cost it part of its tail. This latest wound runs even deeper and is more severe. For an aging T-Rex like this, infection could easily be a death sentence. The river otter might help clean the wound and offer a glimmer of hope, but the scent of blood draws an unwelcome visitor, a younger T-Rex. In his current condition, there's no way he can face this challenger. The injured T-Rex struggles to produce a low, threatening growl, hoping to scare off the intruder, but the newcomer doesn't back down. However, this T-Rex carries a different scent. It's actually a female. Still, she could pose a serious threat. The male T-Rex has a sudden inspiration and lets out a mating call toward her. The female responds in kind. They gently touch faces, an intimate gesture signaling successful pair bonding. The male's massive frame and battle scars represent exactly what the female looks for: raw power and hard-earned experience. Soon, their offspring will be born on this very land, continuing the legacy of these apex predators. Follow me for more exciting content coming soon.